Hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Apologies that I haven't been here for a little while. I had a little bit of an accident on a recent break that I took. So I wanted to just pop on and do a very short reading just to show my face and just to see how you all are and what might be happening for you at the moment. So, and I promise I will be back to do longer ones at some point when I have more movement in my arm. Let's see what your runes are telling us today. So if there's anything on your mind right now, put your energy and attention into that. Ooh, okay, so we have a bit of a turning point. There's a death and a rebirth here. There is definitely an ending to a chapter and a completely new beginning. So this is talking about, we're in new moon at this time. You know, recently had the new moon on Wednesday. A lot of major changes. You could see this as a bit of a tower moment, whether that is mentally, physically, just any, you know, internal battles kind of coming to a head really, and definitely something like epiphanies, changes. Let's see what we have. Yeah, and this could be around family actually. It could be about a realization within your family. So this could be within your parents, your loved ones, your children, that kind of thing. This particular rune, Athala, is suggesting about as well, you know, you have a lot of protection around you in spirit. So this is kind of like an army of loved ones, an army of people. They may not be blood relatives, they may be friends or just people that you were very, very close to at some point in your life who have passed on, are protecting you right now. They're supporting you. They have a hand on your shoulder at this time through this transition that you're going through. You aren't alone, is what this is saying. Okay. Let me see. And the reason that they are there is because they are encouraging you to realise that there is harmony and peace on the horizon. This is a time, Wyrd is about ecstatic joy. So you are about to enter a time that is bringing you a lot of peace, a lot of joy, a lot more happiness than where you are feeling at the moment. You may have had experiences where things remind you of people in your life, maybe that loved ones have passed on, or just happy times in your life. You may have had some memories, heard some songs, things like that, that may have brought you to this point of sort of recognising, you know, I feel that reminds me of something nice, it reminds me of something good in my life. This is going to be interesting to shuffle. So we're going to see if we can shuffle these cards first of all and see what we get from the Woodland Wardens, the animal cards. So let's see what we have here. So, let me see. If you haven't already, take this opportunity to like and subscribe to my channel perhaps. And if anything does resonate within this and you would like to book in for a reading, then please do. My details are down in the description box. So we have here the lizard and the pitcher plant and stagnation. So I feel like this is possibly where you are coming from. You've come from a point of stagnation, or something has thrown you into a point of, I need to stop for a hot moment and just watch something. I can resonate with this myself, as to sort of like you're thrown into a situation where you can't really do a lot. You can't move, you can't really do a lot for yourself. Maybe that is actually showing you what support you have around you at this time, what help you do have around you. I'm pretty sure those plants are the ones that they smell, don't they, to attract, like this, do they smell like meat or something, or rotting, to attract the flies, a bit like a Venus flytrap kind of thing. So it's almost like that waiting game, waiting for the nourishment. Maybe that's a point where you are at this time. We've got wisdom as well, the owl and hop. So it might be that you actually already know, you're feeling this energy of what's around you, what supports you, what cares about you, what brings you that nourishment. And in terms of stagnation, it might be more about you surrendering, I feel, from this. I'd be so surprised if the Hanged Man doesn't come out in this one, if I'm honest. Let's see what we have for you with tarot today. So What is this talking about? So your current situation right now, what can we see? Current situation. Yeah, I'm going to have to put them down and put the pack. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. You're feeling a little bit left out in the cold. Like perhaps there's an element of feeling lonely at this time. And that's what's making you realise, you know, something needs to change here. There is this sudden change going on. But it's heralding a new beginning, and as we saw with Wyrd there, this new beginning is actually something very good. It's happy, it's joyful, and right now you're not really feeling that joy, but very soon you will. And I feel like in the next 5 days you're going to see major changes and shifts in how you're feeling at this time and what that's leading to. So what can we see is the challenge here? What is your challenge at this time? Ooh, 2 cards for that. What do we have? Okay. The challenge here is being able to rest, being able to allow yourself to sit with yourself, being able to sort of just not take action. And it feels like you've already had some wise counsel, but you're ignoring it. Maybe you... someone has counselled you through this, someone has given you some advice, but you're struggling to accept the advice. And maybe you don't, or actually what I'm seeing from this is the challenge is you've been given some advice, you've been told something that's actually, I feel, broken your heart or like upset you. And you've kind of needed to take some of this stagnant time, this time away, like a bit of an introspection. But there's something about these ladders here leading up to the light. It's almost like actually, maybe you sat here for long enough debating this, but you can see the light. All you've got to do is walk up some steps to get there. And you know it's going to be a challenge. You know it's going to mean change. But there's something about someone's telling you to stay here, stay put. You're not ready yet. You're not ready. But you feel like you are. And this is where the student surpasses the teacher sometimes. It's like, actually, I tell me when I'm ready. And you know that this light up here leads to this ecstatic joy. So it's almost like, don't listen to the characters in your life that maybe have their own interests at heart. Listen to the guidance of spirit. Listen to that inner wisdom that's telling you this is what you need to do, because it's going to bring you ecstatic joy, because the path you're on at the moment is keeping you in a space of being locked out. It's like you've got the key, you've got the secret. You can do this another way. I've got that song stuck in my head now. If you were from the 90s, you will know what song that is. So, what do you need to leave behind? Let me see. Ooh, I've been shuffling now. What do we need to leave behind at this time? Oh. So leaving behind, being stuck in your head too much. It's almost like you're going round and round and round in circles of, like, you know, ignoring the clarity, not seeing that actually I've got clarity. I know what needs to happen. I know what I need to do. There's that light again, see? And it doesn't matter whether the staircase is straight or if it's spiral. Either way you go there, that's where you're going. That's what you're heading towards. I'm just covering the throat on there as well. So it might be that you're struggling to communicate, or you're feeling like that's blocked right now. You're not able to communicate how you're really feeling. Maybe there's fear around that. And that's what you need to let go of, is that fear of not being open, of closing yourself off. Why are you doing that? So let's see what the future is. What is the future of this? Ooh. Change, fate, learning from karmic lessons and bringing balance and restoration to what you're going through. This is a lucky card. It's like fortune is on your side, and that's what that Wyrd is talking about on there. How you're thinking right now is that you're stuck. All is lost. You're not seeing the new beginning. You're in a bit of initiation of, you know, feeling a little bit powerless. But again, I was also holds that energy of like an army of ancestors that want to support you, want to guide you, to bring this shift in your fate, in your energy, in your destiny even, to sort of be like, this is the path to go. You know what to do. You feel it. You can feel it. And it's the one that brings you the most joy. You know, you don't need to keep holding yourself in a place of feeling not worthy. So what advice can we give you for this? What advice do we have right now? Oh, I think I just heard an owl. I'm going to listen back to this video and see if you can hear it. We do get owls here sometimes. Barn owls and things. Okay, so we have, your advice is follow your intuition. You are having dreams that are guiding you. Your ancestors are coming through. Your loved ones are coming through in those dreams, or just bringing that realization of, this is what I need to be doing. This is where I need to be. You know, you are, it's almost like you've got to a point of like, you can't ignore this anymore. You're having these downloads. You're realizing actually everything's pointing in that direction. And maybe I need to take a chance on that. Maybe I need to move towards that. You might be, I feel like, that looks like, you know, the Northern Lights that we've just had recently. It's like somebody gazing at the stars, and sort of like wishing upon them and being sort of like, I need to, it's bringing back a memory. I feel like it's kind of like, it's brought a download of a memory, and a lot of your memories are themed around something connected to your fate at the moment. And it's kind of making you realise, I need to expand here. I need to open this up. If you look around her neck, it's all, she's like covered up around there. So it's, you know, allowing this intuitive download to come through and allowing yourself to open the throat chakra, speak it. Okay. So let's see what we have as an outcome for you. As I say, it's just going to be a short one tonight, but if you do want to book in for a full reading, if this is resonating with you in any way, and you have some questions at the moment that need answering, then please do book in. I am taking bookings because, yeah, I'm going to be sitting around for a little while at home, so I've got plenty of time. Let's see what we have. On here, what is your final outcome here? What is your final outcome? Ooh, perfect. The Sun. Now that goes very nicely with Wunyo. Manifestations, dreams, new beginnings. This is something that you've wanted to manifest for some time. This is your wish fulfillment, and it's coming. It's definitely coming. This is your outcome. I don't think you could have had a more beautiful card with this, to be honest, but it's about you listening to your own intuition. Stop listening to other people who have their own interests at heart and not yours. Deep down, you know what the real answer is. Allow yourself to be guided towards that. Allow yourself to move towards it. You want harmony, peace, and ecstatic joy, and that's what you're moving towards. So embrace it. Life's too short not to. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If this did resonate with you, then please do get in touch. Like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you very soon. Have a blessed evening.